Hi everyone. On behalf of the entire Sahayta team and all the comics who helped us put this together, I'd like to welcome you to Comedy for a Cause. You guys, we're all here for a great cause that we cannot address unless we all work together. Before we start the evening, it's very important for us to recognize a few people who've helped bring this together. They've been working very hard for the last many weeks, and without their efforts, their volunteering, we would not be here tonight. Let me start with thanking Ms. Jasmine Kaur. Where are you? Thank you, Didi. She was the one who planted the seed of saying, hey, Sahayta should possibly do a comedy show. Through her, the Sahayta team got connected with Narinder. Narinder, can you please come up?
Did you hear?
Woo! He was the one who said, this is how we're going to organize it. From day one, he's been taking the lead in getting everything set up, planning everything, getting us all here together, and he's lined up an amazing group of comics for us here tonight. In addition to Narinder, thank you. In addition to Narinder, Mr. Daniel Nyman has taken the time from his crazy busy travel schedule to be with us here tonight. He's your host. Dan, can we see you up front? And also our 8 amazing comics, all of whom are volunteering their time here tonight, just so that we can be here together, we can get together and save many lives. Please help me in thanking Gibran Salim, Ashley Brooke Roberts, Julie Vincent, Joel Chaisnath, Rahul Galta Samparamurthy, Narinder Singh, Chris Jonesy Jones, and Sandeep Butch. Also, I'd like to take the opportunity to just give everyone, just to take a few minutes of this evening to tell everyone about Sahayta and the impact we're going to make tonight by just being here today, having a good time talking to each other, and having a great time getting entertained. Sahayta is a non-profit organization that was founded in India about 15 years ago. The mission of the organization is to work with underprivileged cancer patients. In India, there is no concept of health insurance. If you're sick, if you have the money, you go to a hospital, you pay for the treatment, you get treated. If you don't have the funds, there are really not very many means for you to get treatment. That's where Sahayta comes in. We cover 100% of the chemotherapy costs of underprivileged cancer patients. When an underprivileged patient gets sick, their entire family gets impacted. Often, these are parents, these are the bread earners of the family. We step in and we make sure their children's education does not stop. They still go to school, whatever other family support they need, educational support, financial support, counseling they need. We have counseling workshops running for them. For our younger cancer patients, we also provide recreational therapy so that as they're putting up a very good fight against the trauma, the pleasures of childhood, the enjoyment does not stop with that. Be it through small painting competitions that get organized in gardens of hospitals, just so that the childhood continues for these children. So we're doing a lot of great work, and we cannot do it without your support. We're an all-volunteer organization, and even a small contribution goes a long way. All of us are here tonight, and we've raised enough funds to save 2 cancer patients, to fund the chemotherapy with 2 lives. And what that is saving 2 entire families. We're making sure they have a secure future. This is great work. Thank you so much for coming here tonight. Let me give you an example, a small example of the kinds of people we support. Kajal, an 8-year-old girl, was detected with cancer last fall. Her dad, an average worker in the Indian community, trying to make both ends meet on a month-to-month basis. Same thing for the mother. When they found out about the cancer, they had no means to raise funds to fund for the daughter's treatment. What does a family like do at this time? That's where Sahayta comes in. We had an amazing couple step up and say, we're going to sponsor Kajal's treatment. 10 months later, Kajal is now going to school, living the life of a normal 8-year-old, and this would not have been possible had that couple not stepped up and said, we're going to take responsibility. We're really very lucky to have that couple amongst us tonight. Mumtaz and Zubair. Thank you so much. I'm now going to invite Daniel Nyman on the stage. Dan, it's all yours. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here tonight, and let's get the fun started.
All right, thank you for that rousing introduction. Yes, thank you.